Welcome to the Monster Train. I've been listening to a lot of NSP lately. Welcome to the Monster Train Morning Commute. My name is SlowWolf, and yesterday we did stupid well. Let's see how well we ended up being. My imagination says that we ended up around the 50th place yesterday. By the end of everything, we were in a little bit early on the ground floor, and as a result, 32nd. Okay, little bit better than I expected, but not by too much. Overall, top 100, top 50 even. I'm quite pleased about that. Let's go ahead and stroke my ego for a minute. Out of 2,184 people, I'll take it. At least that got in on the daily. Anyway, let's go ahead and do today's challenge. So today's challenge. Woof. Oh, those are not good scores to be seeing. We're already 10 hours in, and we don't even get to the 15th place before people start dying. Part of it leads me to think that ninja training is a part of it, and that Stealth Lady is back again. Enemy Incident Spell Weakness 1, that's good. Brawl is bad. Overall, just bad. This is going to be a rough one. Let's see what we can do with it. If we can just beat today's daily, that'll be an accomplishment, is my feeling. We need a tank to deal with Stealth Lady, or at least 2 tanks to deal with Stealth Lady, if she shows up, and yeah, this is going to be rough. So Talos, she's the armor one every time she kills somebody, yep, and then Rage, yep, that's real bad. Arcus, with spells, and every time you guys die, okay, so the very bad one and the who cares one, and Serve the Patient for the 3rd day in a row. There's something screwy going on here. We don't want to go for combo deck this time. Let's check out to see what we got here. Look, a 50% chance to apply daze when an enemy unit enters your train is probably more valuable than I'd like it to be right now. We're going to go for that, because it's a combat thing. Like, the merchant one I'd normally get, because that's usually a safe bet. You can get some bonuses out of it. Not today. So, Hornbreaker Prince. Revenge, gain Rage 2, Slay, gain Armor 10. I think that this works out better for us. The Hornbreaker Prince does hit like a truck, but it has 0 survivability, and that frightens me. That frightens me greatly. So I will go for the Hornbreaker Prince here, in an effort to try to go for a more brawly type of a champion, and make him tanky, and hopefully that will end up being okay. Unit draft. We want something big, we want something spooky. I don't care about anything else. You're both dazed. I'm not gonna lie, that hurts a little. Still, we make do with the best we can here. You have 11 HP. That's better. So the brawl aspect here is definitely kind of harsh in my vibe a little. Okay, at least we're killing him. And you're getting the bonus out of it, which is nice. You might as well show up here. Okay. At least we're killing that guy. It's a bonus. Okay, toss both of these out on him. Can we kill this guy on the first floor? No. So, I'm going to go ahead and avoid some damage by sending that guy up to the, spiraling to the top of our, Yeah, that's the best we can do. 38 damage. Yikes. That stealth is murder, dude. Okay, what we can do, however, is send him up here for days 2, and he's dead. We got him. Okay, look, minor stealth is brutal, dude. The fact that we at least got through that without taking any damage to our, turret was solid. Welder Helper is good, and we should pick it up immediately. And then out of these, look, restoring 10 health to a unit and descending it is not bad, but Spikes and Sharpen are terrible, and honestly, restoring Retreat for 2 mana is not enough, since it doesn't apply Dazed. These are interesting. The Demon Fiend would be more interesting if it was a little bit later, but we don't have the energy to keep up that kind of... We don't have the energy. We just can't summon the bastard, which makes it impossible for us to get him out, which means he's a dead draw for who knows how long. There are probably ways to make him cheaper. He is a powerful creature. There's no doubt about that. But I think we skip. know that that's going to make some people mad. But, like, I don't see any other way out of this. We're going to go down this route. See if we pick up Tanky Man. We did not. I can see Alpha Fiend being interesting. And now that I think about it, why didn't we go down the left path? That would have been a guaranteed... Look, we'll go down the right path next time. Get the Awoken Banner. Hopefully get a Tanky unit. That'd be great. Double stack. Okay, you're telling me that there's a chance that we can go ahead and make Tiresome climb a dazed 4? Hit me, dude. Absolutely just slap me across the face. I'm okay with this. Plus 10 magic power, though. All that'll do is make Glimmer actually useful. Hey, you know what? Making Glimmer useful? Sounds good by me. Let's remove one of the train stewards. Oh, do I even, though? Like, the torches are absolutely useless. So you don't remove the torches before and remove the train stewards. At least the train stewards do something. Like, they actually soak up stealth. So I'll take it. Okay, we got... It's a tough one. It's a tough one. One of them's dazed. The other one doesn't even attack. Okay, you're in front. Give you a train steward. Back him up with one of these. Toss you one of those. This boy dies. I'm pleased. Okay, we need this guy dead. So I'm going to send him up here. Set a train steward. He'll take 10 and stick around, which is good. I wish you weren't around currently, honestly. This is going to end up badly. Okay, that thing dies. I gotta set up where I can. We'll kill him with the torch because we can, and at least get the kill on that guy. But there's nothing I can do about this. Like, everybody here is dead. The only other option I have is to send this guy flying up a floor. And then use Glimmer to kill off 2 of them. Yeah, I think that might be my best bet here. You're still dazed with 3, huh? You're dead before I can do anything about it. Okay, fine. So what do? We cry a little bit on the inside. Jesus. Stealth 3, the guy isn't even, like... isn't even working at it. You know what? Root sees this guy 3 times and watches your dude takes a couple of hits and dies. At least he's out of stealth. Can we do enough damage to kill him? Not here. What would Dazed 4 apply right now? 4 would be 120 damage. Our best bet is honestly just to send him flying up. Give him that Dazed 4. That way he only does 1 attack to our pyre. Look, that was really dumb. I have no idea if we're going to even make it even remotely close to making it out of here. Ritual of Battle here is about the most powerful card we could possibly expect and have. Sting is useful, if only because it's a free 10 damage, but like 10 damage is literally just, we got rid of your Brawl bonus HP. It's bad. I can see Vine Grasp being useful, though. Pulling a person forward, like the 3 damage, not so much. The pulling them forward so that way my guy can kill them, yeah, that's big. Oh, now this is where things get interesting. Yeah, the Deranged Brute here is very interesting. Okay. I see things that could happen here. And imps get us energy back. Okay, I'm smelling. You smell that? No, it's just me. It's probably because I haven't had a shower today. We don't have means outside of Glimmer of adding spikes to this guy. But, I mean, he's a decent goalie, so I'll pick him along. Let's see what the Concealed Cavern allows us to do. Oh, good. You know what? Actually, give me aggressive. It might not sound like the right plan. Most times, I'd like to go after the money egg, where you just, like, you spend it, you get the money, end of story. But in this case, the ability to add Dazed 4, and then have the Pyre's attack power go through the roof, so you can send somebody up into your Pyre, and they just take the damage and eat it, that's good eats by me. So... I'd like that. Are any of you dazed? All 3 of you are dazed. Excellent flippin' news. You know what? Take that double dazed, why not, dude? I mean, at least that guy's dying. That's important. Oh, I'm out of rate. Oh, okay, oops. Lesson learned. Oh, that bottom floor is going to hurt me, isn't it? We have to stop that if we can. I don't think we can, though. Like 14. Shit, my dude's dead. I have to send him up. Okay. So he's dazed for years now, which sucks. Rough. We're going to take some serious damage here. This is really bad. Dazed 4 here is kind of killing me. Okay, at least we killed everybody there. I don't think I have a hope in hell. I think we just lost. My only hope is that I draw Tiresome Climb a second time and manage to apply enough dazed onto Talos the Architect that she just can't kill our pyre fast enough. I don't think that's possible. Like, the dazed 4 applying to our own champion here kind of killed us, sadly. And it's gonna cost us the run. Look, killing that off might be our best bet. Use Glimmer here to potentially get some extra HP down on them, but... well, we knew this might happen. We're doing 40 damage. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not enough. We just lost. So, that was an easy way to die. Not thrilled about that one. At all. Let's try that one more time. Like, we've lost. We've got a direct score. Just absolutely shit. So let's try that one more time, with the knowledge that putting double stack on Tiresome Climb is going to make sure that our guys are also dazed for years. I am being pat on the shoulder. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Let's go for the merchant cost. Don't get me wrong. The dazed is good. That actually bit us in the butt more often than I'd like to admit. By not having the enemies attack, what ended up happening is our champion couldn't get strong. So that was a big mistake, it turns out. Let's see, though, if we can do a little bit better this time. So, cool. And then we'll set up on the top. Cool, you dead. You do apply dazed too, eh? I'd ask how you're both still alive, but... a brief respite, but for whom? This sucks. Like, now we're taking tower damage where we did not take it before, or pyre damage where we did not take it before. And this guy is still absolutely ripping and tearing through us. Bad news, folks. We are doing just as badly on this one, if not worse than last time. Because minor stealth is just... or ninja training is actually just the worst one. It's the worst one. It's absolutely the worst one. So compared to last time, where we actually riggedy wrecked this guy, we got thrashed this time. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I just don't know what to say. That was just terrible. This time we're gonna go left. See if we get anything better out of it. Awoken Banner grants us... I mean, the Husk Hermit actually is helpful, so let's go for that. Then after that, man, if only I could apply Endless to something that mattered. Oh, wait, I can. Look, that immediately made a huge change. A massive change, actually. Yeah. Like, huge difference compared to last time already. Double stack killed us. This time we don't even have the double stack to kill us. We got a snowball's chance and heck of actually doing something. What a time to be alive. Now, we're not killing anybody, really. Well, that's just rude. We kind of have to do it like this if we're gonna get the 2 kills we need. You don't have any armor, huh? You know what? Then slap you upstairs. At least this way we're doing some damage. Now, the minor stealth here is an issue. Because I think that just means he kills our dude and there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, that about sums it up. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, we're dying on this. Like, I don't know how we did worse than last time. This daily's got my number, man. Between minor stealth and like last time we absolutely thrashed them. This time we got thrashed. One more try. Like, there's no way that this daily is so hard as to kill me 3 times. I'm good at this game. What the fuck? So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Concussive Coals did do well last time in that sense. Fine. Let's try a different means of being. If we can't kill people repeatedly by getting our guy brawly, maybe the issue is that we weren't going for the high brain play and just making a glass cannon to start off with. Right? Like, maybe the issue is just you need to hit harder. Have other people tank for you. That seems to be how we're building this guy anyway, so we might as well just send this to stardom. Up we go. It's a shame that they start with freaking 11 armor, but, you know, whatever. 54 and you're still not dead. I find that just extremely rude. Now, here's the problem. No matter what I do here, my bottom floor is dead anyway. Because this boy's got just stupid amounts of stealth. He should eat up some stealth here. You know what? Hit harder, dude. And I might as well go ahead and glimmer the ones down here. You know what? Be dazed. And we're still only doing 52 damage. You know what? It's not the 1710 we had the first time either. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think we take the welder helper again. We don't need any of these. I still don't think that that's a big change. And out of these, dude, I still think they're kind of bad. Like, those are not the choices we want. We go down the left side because of course we do. Okay? And we're definitely going for the Husk Hermit because the Husk Hermit's big and tanky. We give them this. We give one of the fledgling imps the Endless. We remove a torch because they're useless. Not like the glimmers are much better, but at least the glimmers hit, you know, a torch on every enemy on the floor. Okay. And you know what? If we're on survival mode, do we even bother to set up on this bottom floor? I mean, like, yeah, we kind of have to. I don't see a way out otherwise. And let's toss this guy out here anyway. How much of your stealth are you going to use here? 5 of it. It's all 5. At least there's that going for us. Might as well torch you for 1. Okay. Welder helper, the front guy, it's not going to matter. I just realized that that's really just not going to matter. So the important thing then is to just make sure you can do as much damage as possible. And then get this guy prepped to do more damage if you can. Like, great, we dealt some damage. That's good. Still not nearly enough, because this dude's just freaking out of his mind, like, outstandingly strong. I think we still lost. No, we actually killed him. Okay, cool. Look, I don't think this is better than our first run. I think that our first run did better. I think it really did. But this is just absolute trash. Skip this time. We're not looking to snipe kills. Now, deranged brute would normally be okay, considering that we've got, you know, an eternally recurring fledgling imp. I do still like the plan. The issue I have now is that this is still the correct choice. Grabbing the Herschel's Horde, grabbing this, going here, and then what do you put behind the other plant? You put the Animus Speed behind the other plant. And I still think we get Heaven's Gold. It's the only chance we have, really. Okay. Like, for all of you out there, this is our 3rd try. I want to make that abundantly clear. And if you're watching this, I hope you're watching this because you're going to try this yourself. Because this is not an easy daily. Okay, this is a garbage daily for garbage people today. Okay, 2 of these guys are dazed. Excellent news. You know what, man? This is where we set up. I can't sit you up here. Okay, now you're hitting relatively hard. And we have something of a combo going. We're still at 18 HP though on our pyre. This does not bode well. Well, I refuse to believe that this is good. Cool. I think we still died. We're at 10 HP. Alright, so like not a great start. But I will double Glimmer up here. Look, we got the kill, but just. At least we're doing better this time, but our overall pyre health is just gone. This daily has been hot trash. I think Last Stand here is a good pick, considering how much rage we got. Consumer Crowns actually makes good sense now, and we now have a tank. Okay. Hand me that energy, man. This is such a unbelievably bad daily. Okay, would I want to duplicate anything here? Not really. Send me left, man. Just send me left. Remove Torch and Glimmer, because they're so bad. Hellhorn units, skip both of those. They're terrible. Merchant of Steel. Analyst on another unit? What could I possibly want? I could see Deranged Brute coming back every once in a while. That could be fun. A second fledgling imp wouldn't hurt. Welder helper would be kind of cute. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the deranged brute. If he dies, like that's kind of his point. His raison d'etre. That's his existence right there. You know what, dude? Get a little bit thicker. I don't see how this daily goes. It goes well for us. It's been a trash daily today. Let's go for the Slay 20. At this point, like, do we just need that thing to hit as hard as possible? And do we want to remove another card? Yeah, get rid of that other torch. Again, the trained stewards are hilariously more useful than the torch will ever be. Even if they die, at least they tank hits or two. It's you. Enemies now have multi-strike, on top of the fact that they hit way harder than your units ever will. Great news, everybody. This is terrible. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about that. Okay, we're killing the front guy. Look, at least you can take a couple hits. Cool. That actually worked. You're dead up here. Good news. Hand me some of that extra card draw. Toss out one of these babies. Maybe even beef up this one here. I mean, it's such an exceptional amount of rage. I do think that this is slightly better for us, though, in the long run, because we're about to have to deal with, like, stealth team times 50 million. It's gonna suck. Cool. Up the rage, not that it matters. We might as well recover some health down here. We're not gonna kill that one guy, and that means I think that we died. Yeah. Look, this daily is brutally hard. We're obviously playing sloppy, which feels bad, but man, whoever tries this daily, like, bravery to you, dude. It is way harder than I expected. You'd think that with Hellhorned, you'd be like, oh, well, you know, I mean, with Arcane Allergy, all you need to get, the only thing you need to get is an Inferno, so that way you can go ahead and hit the entire row for about 200 damage. Which would be awesome. Did we find Inferno, though? Nope. Do they have Brawl? Yeah. And Ninja Training? Heck yeah. Which means that they're... this is a brutal combination, just in general. It means that all of your spells, which Torch is already, like, miserably bad under most circumstances, and then Root Seeds is, like, okay, at least it gives you card draw, both of them are so ineffective, because plus 2 damage and 2 damage just flat aren't very good. Yeah, like, this is a really rough daily. If you can find the avenue that led to this, let's take a look. Let's study. So they had a Hornbreaker Prince with the Slay, all the way up to max. Fair enough. Branded Warrior, they actually got that going. Alpha Fiend, they got that going. They got the Consumer Crowns going. They had a Vent on holdover. What? They got no other artifacts. They skipped out on everything? One thing they did do was not take every single one of these bonuses. They skipped out on the trial bonuses for a good chunk of these. Maybe that's just the trick. For once, you don't go for max points, you do pure survival. Like, you go for the ones you think you can, like the first one, and you just don't deal with the other ones. That boggles my mind. This person obviously did the daily, and then was like, oh, I could do this better. I'm still kind of unsure what the vented holdover vent does. One Horn's Tome... On who? The Branded Warrior, I guess? Like, the Consumer Crowns becomes an absolute tank with Adaptive Mutation, which is good, but... He had no means of summoning it? Like, he had a maximum of 4 energy per turn. There's something fishy about this one. Like, I don't get it. How on earth did you summon this thing when there's no other imps in your deck? There's nothing here for cost reduction. All he's got is... There's something fishy about that one. Let's not look at that one. Let's take a look at the next most reasonable score. 44,000. Okay, Hornbreaker Prince. You had Slay, gain armor 15, rage 3, and Slay plus 10. So you had one Slayer, and then you went for the... Okay. You had two of these branded warriors, which look like they're tanky and big and strong. Okay. Deranged Brute. Look. At least we had the right idea. Fledgling Imp with Endless. Welder Helper with Endless and a bunch of other stuff on them. Unleash the Wildwood on Holdover. One torch left over. Did you still have Glimmers? Look, just... We got thrashed, man. But this person had a far more reasonable looking everything, honestly. They went for every single trial bonus, which makes more sense. They spent all their dollar redues, which again makes sense. But they like survived, and they survived well. Yeah, like actually, this makes sense to me. If you want to go for an idea of what your deck should look like by the time you're done with this run, this is a bit closer to what you're looking at. It's potent. It does the trick. You still had two Glimmers. They were actually useful at this point. Yeah, we just played badly today, and it feels bad to say that. I like to think that I'm actually pretty good at this game, and I really enjoy doing the dailies. But this one stumped me really, really hard. I didn't understand how to deal with the combination of Brawl and Ninja Training. I always find Ninja Training tough and frustrating. Like the vast majority of the time, Stealth is just a very frustrating mechanic. You can't play around it. You can barely remove it under most circumstances. So it's just kind of there, and you kind of have to just be ready to play around it. And I never seem to get the hang of that. For now, thanks for watching. Sorry this is a bit of a waste of an episode today, but at least we learned something. And if you're giving this a shot, today is a challenging daily. If you can beat this one, you're a better player than I am. And this is a humbling moment for me on this front. If I did this badly this many times on this daily, then that shows that I've still got a lot of thinking to do for tomorrow's daily. So, yeah, that's that. I can do better. So, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Subscribe, hit the like button if you liked it. Dislike it if you don't like it either. It's fine either way. In this case, you know, I'm kind of expecting it. Yeah, that's it for me. Have a good Saturday.